Hey guys, it's the Combat Monkey. We are back again in Satisfactory, episode 4, where today we are going to finish a couple of milestones, build the space elevator, and get some research done. Try and progress the game a little bit more. Hoping to get Blade Runners, but we'll see just how the day goes by. And we are still hearing the hum, which means everything seems good so far, which is good. So let's get started. The first thing to do would be to get this logistics thing done. Oh, I don't know why I'm going that way. Let's get reinforced plates. 50 of them. 520, 50. Okay, let's go gather some resources, see where we're at with everything. I was hoping to be able to build out for the reinforced plates to get them kind of automated, but I think it makes more sense to get the space elevator started, get power a little bit more consistent, so that we stop having outages. So that's what I'm going to work on. Maybe if I stop running into belts. Let's see. Where am I going? Concrete. Thankfully, we have this being automated. Thanks to last episode. Okay. This is why I need the Blade Runners. Jumping is absolutely terrible. Okay, let's go. Cool. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fix-It.
Not on the list. Possibly put me on the list. Blade Runners need to happen. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Fuel while I'm waiting for this to come back. Let me pick up some more berries too, because I don't have any berries on me. Let's go cause a ruckus in the jungle. Some quartz too. That will help us get closer to our goal of the Blade Runners. There we go, right here. Usually there's some around this area as well, so just keep an eye out. Try not to attract any attention. Which I know is hard when you're chopping down trees. Get some sulfur too. Sulfur would be good. The attention to detail with it like pinging off of the wall is just really cool. The sounds that they made sure were consistent. Oh, I'll grab this slug too. Hey buddy, do you want to play? Okay. That's another thing. That's not quartz. That doesn't look like quartz.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song. Harmonize with us.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Okay, just looking for a little bit more quartz, which does not seem to be over here. So I just have to run home. Oh, just saw it came back. Okay. Not really seeing any quartz over here. It's weird because I thought there's usually a lot over here. I'm just not finding what we're looking for. So I might have to venture out a little bit more. Drop this stuff into the parts assembly. Our way. Drop this stuff into here. Boom. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. There it is. There's some fuel in that one too. Just happened to pop first. Okay, I need to expand this.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Commodifying, that's the technical term.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration. Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for Fix-It coupons at the Awesome Sync. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Seeing as you are the only one that takes the coupons, might be a little bit weighted. Might be a little bit weighted in your favor. So I have added the space elevator to our to-do list here. I do a little bit more research on things like getting slightly bigger pockets, which will be nice. And then we'll start working on that space elevator. Oh wait, it's such a good jump too. Oh my goodness. You're just struggling today.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this.
Bless you.
We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
Okay.
Research to develop the rebar gun is now available. When completed, you will be in possession of a tool effective against any local obstacles actively objecting to the Fix-It mission. Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture. Witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine?
Creepy.
Sing us on.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fix-It has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Creepy.
The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
That's what I want right there.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Just keep that in mind, what I need. Okay. Actually, I think I can do a couple of the sulfur. Oh yeah.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for.
Nope.
Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Bombs and guns. Okay, so I built out some biomass because this keeps crashing, which is becoming very aggravating. So I'm going to put the little bit of biomass that I have left. Then I'm going to split these down the middle and see how I can get this to go. So that, just manually feed it until it can get a little bit more self-sufficient by itself and not need me to fill it anymore. And then hopefully speed run to coal, because coal makes it a lot easier to manage. Okay. I'll add a little bit extra to the ends because the ends are the last ones to get things. And then I will go get the space elevator figured out. And I need to look for more quartz. So let's work on the space elevator. Hopefully I have enough concrete. Oh, good, plenty of concrete. Okay, down here. And I just need rods. Oh, wrong button. Walking around the factory like a drunk person. Okay, let's see. Two of these. Okay. Let's go back up to the top because it's easier to kind of see where I want to put this since it's so big. Figure out where I want to start feeding into it. Want to go that way? No, I think I like it over here. Eventually, I think I'll have storage somewhere, maybe out front or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But let's get the space elevator thing started. The setup is pretty cool, so. Here it comes. So cool. These guys did a hell of a job making this whole setup. There we go.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of...
Oh, sorry, Ada. Cut you off. So, essentially, Ada was going to talk about the fact that we have to fill stuff up here, starting with smart plates, which is the first phase, and then we send it up into the really cool elevator, and then it gets built out a little bit more, which is really cool. What I like to do, since I don't even have rotors or reinforced plates started at all, is I like to set up an assembler maybe right there, and just fill in what is needed to build the smart plates and then fish them directly in. So that's what I'm going to work on right now. I need to edit my to-do list. So I need 50 reinforced plates, 50 rotors, which are just things I know from the smart plates, which I'll pull up the smart plates. Smart plating is 1 and 1, so we need 50 of those. So, and then I need 8 more reinforced plates, and then I need 4 more rotors. So that's what I need to get this all figured out. And none of it is on this level, it's all on this level. So let's collect our stuff. Love the fact that we're automating things, makes things so much easier when you need to collect stuff if it's just been building up while you've been working on other things. So this makes the whole experience a lot more pleasant. So we're gonna head over to our workbench over here and start making some reinforced plates and some rotors. Here we go. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so let's get this out here. There's some more silicon, or no, sulfur over there. Okay, so this is the assembler I was talking about. I want to point it generally towards one of these things, get it hooked up power-wise, tell it to smart plating. Here you go, here's half of this. And then I just want it to gradually, that's going to bother me, gradually just fill in. So while it is gradually filling in, I'm going to go see if I can find some more quartz to hopefully get some more blade runners going before we hopefully complete phase 1. Should finish off the last 2. I think there's 2 more milestones as well, which should be pretty easy if everything just keeps running while I'm gone. Hopefully I don't run into issues, but we'll see. So let's go find some more quartz. I think I could look for quartz, yeah. But it's probably really, really far away. Oh yeah, 1400. So if I don't find it pretty nicely, oh, and there's some that way, 2200 meters. Just a crisp 1.4 kilometers away. That is not what I want. I don't want to play with you. I don't want to play with you. Sir, I told you, I do not want to play with you. If you could just leave me alone, that would be great. So it's not going to find these individual little patches, it's going to find the bigger things of quartz that you can set up a miner on. But I'm hoping just to find That might be one over there. Just the couple that I need, I think it's like 2, probably something like that. Yeah, that's some quartz right there. I think I need about 2, so I think I'll need 1 for doing the silica and then 1 more. Oh no, I'll need 2 for doing the silica. And then maybe 1 more to build the actual Blade Runners. But it's gonna be so much faster. So much better. Maybe chop down some trees actually while we're out here as well. As long as I can, I guess. Hello. Yeah, I don't want to play with that. I hate those things. It is just not very pleasant when all you have is the zapper to take those things down. Thankfully, I have the space elevator, so it's going to be really easy to find home again. Whereas before, I mean, it had home on the map, but I don't really... Ugh, wrong one. Okay, some limestone. It's usually like tucked on the side. Of course it's down. Okay, we're just gonna run around over here a little bit. There's coal deposits right there. It's good to know. There's some more Caterium. Some more sulfur. It's weird. Okay. Don't know what was in there. Bacteria. Okay. Don't know who lost track of their slug, but that seemed a little too simple. Some pure iron over here. Nice. I'll need that eventually. Keeping an eye out still for some quartz. Okay, well, it might not be our day today. So I'm not really finding any more quartz. So we just might have to run back and solve our power problem again. Oh, there's some more caterium though. I'll try over this hill really quick. And then I'll go back. Okay, well, guess it's not meant to be. Just head on back. Deal with this power thing again. So aggravating. I don't think I built it out anymore, so I don't know why it's having problems, but just have to see what's going on. That guy is out of power. Why are you out of power? 30, 127. Give you. That's so weird. Usually I'm able to find quartz pretty well. Okay, well, just keep it on our to-do, I guess. Let's go add these clippings, these lawn clippings in. I think I had some wood, there it is. Let's go add in the last couple of milestones for phase 1 and get those cleared out. Jump pads. Okay. So rotor. We need 50 of them. Cool. Kind of bummed. I was hoping to get those Blade Runners, but I guess I'll just have to run around on another episode and see what I can find. A lot of caterium. Another slug. Okay. Okay, and then I need screws. Okay, let's get these rotors built out. Cool, there we go. That's the 50 that I need. Looks like our smart plating is processing pretty nicely. Oh. I did not pay attention to the other stuff that I needed, I guess. Let's go get those. Goofball. can't slide up the hill. Okay, let's grab this. Okay, cool. Making some really good progress. 16. Let's keep it going. These plates take forever.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed, individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Thanks, Ada. I wouldn't figure you would take any accountability for your suggestions or actions anyways. It's fine. Hey, I really like the idea of you using these jump pads, but it's not my fault if you fall off and break your leg. Oh, the power. I tell you. Counting down the days until I can get into coal. It's all there. I don't know what its problem is. Okay. How are you doing? 6, 50, 30. Yeah. I'm just gonna head this way a little bit. Where was that quartz? Oh my god. Let's just peek over this hill and see if we see anything. Quartz? Quartz? Not quartz. Maybe quartz. Weird. Oh, grass? Oh, that's not quartz. Is that quartz? Doesn't look like quartz. Oh. I don't think I want to play with you. Yeah, I'm not seeing any quartz. So crazy. One of these days I'll run out to the way over there, but that'll have to be another day. Okay, let's get this in here. Cool.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as AWESOME. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Just gonna mine up this coal. Get that added into the MAM. Get some more research done on that. Hopefully get to the point where we have rifles that will help a lot with the bee things that we have and the other kind of dangers that we have lurking in this area, since it's the harder area to get started in. So I was really hoping that I was gonna get to the Blade Runners, but not today, I guess.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
There you go. Okay, well, I think this is where I'm gonna call it. We got built out a little bit more into power. It's fine, it needs to be a little bit better. We'll build coal power once we get to that point. Got all of the milestones for phase 1 completed, which is really nice. Got the space elevator, which will be really, really nice. And we've got 28 out of 50 of the smart plating, 29 out of 50 of the smart plating being loaded into the space elevator, which we'll experience next week. And I will try and get built out the reinforced plating on the top level, which will be nice to have that kind of automated and into our system here, so we don't have to build it from scratch anymore. Then we'll go onto rotors and on and on and on. And probably a place to have all of our items go, where there's kind of just a big storage of everything. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a really great day and night and week, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye, guys.